What's going on, everybody? So it is about midnight on Friday. It's been fairly uneventful. It's raining here. Um, I came out after the kiddos went to bed to do a little bit of work on the new whip. Um, it yeah, I'm gonna lollygag. So check it out. I bought a 1984 Honda Goldwing Aspencade. It is fully dressed. It has all the bells and whistles, the seat, backrest, flip down, the rear trunk, side trunks. Um, this being an Aspencade, it has the analog dash. Um, I've got light switches. This has all the extra running lights on the front. It's got them down low. It's got them even on the rotor cover. So when I picked it up, I was able to take it for a ride. The front brake lever on the handlebars worked fine. The brake pedal that actually controls the rear and the second front rotor or caliper. So there's duals up there. So one on that side, one on that side. There was no pressure. So I bled those tonight and immediately came back. There's a lot of air in the front and the rear. Well, that seemed to hold pressure, but I bled a bunch through it anyways. So it runs pretty good. It appears that there is a little bit of a hiccup. So if it's sitting there idling, it will cough. It'll literally go and then continue. And it's just maybe like one cylinder. I'm not really sure. It has probably by the end of next week, it might have 90,000 miles. Right now, it has like 89,500. But it is a pretty neat bike. The one other thing that I'll probably do is swap the aftermarket deck that's in it out for another one that I have because this one does not appear to have Bluetooth. It has USB and aux, which is still fine. But Bluetooth would be handy because I can throw it in the pocket, or I could throw it in that pocket, or they could play off another phone and sit in one of the saddlebag pockets. But the fan didn't work, so it is hot wired. And then I'd like to find the button for that. But it is a very neat bike. I like the way it looks. This actually used to be baby blue. Somebody painted it. It is good from far and far from good. So, for instance, you can see the tape was a little torn. But if you come back here, you'd never know. So, I just finished putting all the plastics back on. And that is it. So, just a walk around. I'm going to try the brakes out tomorrow. I don't really want to go out in the rain. I did take it for a ride today, just for maybe like 15 minutes. Went around the block. Oh yeah, it's cool. Seems like I've always having ridden dirt bikes. I've had a couple motorcycles, but a long time ago, and they were light. They were like small Suzuki 650s or 500s. They weren't big bikes. So the way this when you take a turn. It's a lot of weight. It's close to 900 pounds. But that is that. So, that was a score. We drove down to Rhode Island, like 6-hour round trip. Picked it up. I gave him $1,200 for it. I got it registered today. Police department came up and did a VIN verification, and everything checked out. So that's that. I'm gonna call it a night, and I'd like to get to test drive it tomorrow. But besides the hiccup, and I would like to figure out, I was told, well, so the carburetors are cleaned. I don't remember the process, but pretty much you put it in a like water and it uses like electro vibrations and cleans them. I've never seen it happen. I've only heard of it recently. Can't remember the name. So, uh, anyways, he put them back on. He never synced them, so I don't know if one might be running a little bit more than the other, and the others, and possibly that is what the hiccup is. He said it fired right up, so and seemed to run good, so he didn't dig into it. So he did mention something about using like mercury lines, and that's how you adjust them. So it's something I want to check out. But for now, I just wanted to get it all together. I did notch some of the plastics. I think it has new spark plug boots and wires, and they might be a little bit shorter. But anyways, some of the plastics, the decorative stuff, didn't seem to fit in there. So I made some notches, and everything went together fine after that. So, but yeah, only other thing I'd probably do is double check the carbs are all good to go, and I'd like to put some better speakers and a radio in it. I think the speakers are shatting out. So cool. Well, that's it. I'll catch you guys later.